Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead as a Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts, our epic adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow us to do all these cool, crazy, and amazing things. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello.
It's so good to see you all, and I hope you guys are having a spectacular start to your week. I know that I am, and I'm very, very excited for today's game. We are running a little bit behind, but that is because I have been busy in the back doing a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff, which has been a lot of fun. Yeah, this is going to be great. Now, before we kick off, we have some people to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely and amazing sponsors who keep the channel open and alive and running. These are the people who make us look as good as we do. We have things and we have tools that we utilize, and I don't want to keep that to myself. I want you guys to go out there and explore it as well. So let me show you how we do stuff. First of all, for our tokens and our miniatures, we use Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork that you can see on screen here. All of the character tokens are made using a 3D model making software that not only allows you to design these characters, make these tokens, but also 3D print models for your use at home at your at-home tables as well. So go check out Hero Forge because they're freaking amazing. We then have, of course, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which connects all of my players together regardless of where they are in the world, and goes through adventures super easily. It manages all of my rules books and all of the calculations that I need to do for the campaign, so I can focus on what really matters, and that is my player's experience. So there we go. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects you'll hear throughout the course of the game, because every game deserves to sound epic and immerse my players into the game world, and Fantasy Grounds is how I do. Sirenscape is how I do that. So yeah, go check those out. Those are amazing. And of course, no game is complete without a list of players and their characters to take us on this journey together through our adventure. We have, of course, playing the role of Ritsu, the samurai from Minkai, who was retired to Willowshore temporarily due to a leg injury. They are a guardian of the town of Willowshore under the tutelage of Granny who is the head guard, as it were, and who is currently being cursed by an evil demonic bear spirit. This character is played by Immersion Diversion.
Hello.
We then have Izumu, a local town lumberer who comes from a long line of family lumberers. Since the town of Willowshore was founded on the craft of carpentry, it has been a time-honored tradition. However, Izumu's family has been less than adequately treated, with both his father and grandfather suffering injuries due to the lumberyard's misuse of staff members. Izumu is a bitter, distant, and slightly intoxicated individual throughout town, but understands the importance of trying to fight for it as he is currently. This character is played by our friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art.
Hello.
Following suit, we have the esoteric character of the Tengu witch Keiko, a individual who lives outside of town and has done so for many years, along with their fox companion. Keiko has been offering remedies and healings to those brave enough to venture out to her cabin beyond the town's limits themselves. Keiko is a practitioner of witchcraft, but also a lover of the natural world and the lands. This character is played by our dear friend Callie.
Hello. I also offer hugs. Keiko doesn't. I do.
There you go. Just not during COVID.
Yes, correct.
Then we turn to Wei Tao, an elf who was actually part of the first pioneering group of individuals to settle in Willowshore. However, during that time, a rather cruel and rather authoritarian rule happened over Minkai, leaving people and dissonance with very little leeway. Wei Tao was an executioner who worked with the Minkai samurai, and for any and all those who would fight against rule or would stand up and try to voice their opinions would swiftly find themselves beneath his blade. Considered to be too cruel an executioner, the people of Willowshore decided to imprison him for a very long length of time, and even an entire generation of the people of Willowshore passed before Wei Tao was permitted to leave if only to help against the current threat against the yokai and the like. Wei Tao has made certain promises, which we'll find out if he keeps or not, in regards to slaking his bloodlust. But this rather insidious yet justice-driven character is played by our friend Marcus, aka Korshift.
Hello.
You know, what's really funny is I describe this really mean character, and even the token is a super mean one. And then when you say hello, it's like it just pops up. Hey there, Kermit the Frog.
Hello.
Here. Yeah, no, it's
I mean, it would
My
be
name
even
is
funnier if I
Wei
could if I could do an Elmo impression and that's all you hear.
or SpongeBob. Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
All right. And of course, last but certainly not least, playing the role of Shenzu, a wandering onmyoji and priest, a person whose ties to the spiritual world has led him on a pilgrimage up the mountain in order to provide his blessing to the kami spirits and other positive entities that dwell within the mountains here. Shenzu, unfortunately, has found himself victim to many of the wildlife and yokai that have wandered around in these forested woods and has found themselves lost, but thanks to the aid of our heroes, has been found. They are we're still learning a little bit about them. I mean, that's all I've got. I mean, it's just like your third session, so I mean, we're still learning a little bit about Shenzu. But this fun-filled character is played by our new friend Adam. Hi, Adam.
Hello.
And yes, I'm aware
Let
it's
me
Admiral Thrawn, but
fun.
I am not ever gonna say that. I'm just not. I'm just gonna be Adam because that's what I
He's
like.
scared of Disney.
Yeah, who the fuck shouldn't be?
I was like, you should be, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
At
turned my
this
back
point-
and they bought Marvel. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? How am I supposed to get into my head that, tell my child, like, look at my child version of myself, look him dead in the eye, and tell him that Spider-Man exists in the same place as fucking Mulan, Like,
I feel you. The EU is just not the same.
How I feel about the fact, just imagining Darth Vader with Mickey Mouse ears.
true. Iron Man with Mickey Mouse ears.
He
It's everything, man.
Darth
It's
Vader
everything.
conquered
Dark side.
Space Mountain.
Okay. So anyway, corporate rule aside, thanks Bezos for giving me a platform. Anyway, we're gonna get started in today's game, but the last person we have to thank before we start is, of course, our lovely and amazing audience members, you guys. That's right, you at home, the guy who's just sitting there right now. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys spending your time and donating your energy and your effort to come in and hanging out with us today. It means the world to me to have people who watch this show, who get behind what we do, and just have a good time. And as such, I don't want you guys just to feel like you can only sit there and watch all the action. I want you to feel like you can be a part of it too. And there is a number of ways that you can influence them influence the game while we play. And Wes, I'm just about to explain that. So first of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to influence the game. We have insight bonuses to help my players when they get stuck on stuff, inspiration to give them advantage on their rolls, divine intervention to make me re-roll or make anyone re-roll, divine healing, which is basically God shows up and heals someone completely, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, all of this cool stuff is just there. So, hey, consider subscribing because that's channel points double when you are subscribed. But yeah, you can use any of these channel points at any point in time on any of my tables to influence the game. But for those of you who have some disposable income who want to help Dag with his Dag survival check, the survival check represents pretty much all my subscriptions, my like all the overheads I need to cover for every for the month. Hey, thank you so much, Schooly Eye, for the $10 donation. So yeah, anyway, like as I was saying, the DAG survival check is basically how we keep the channel nice and healthy and growing and stuff like that. So every donation counts and means the world, no matter how big, no matter how small. So again, thank you everyone for who's gotten us to 50%. We're halfway through, which is amazing. That's an incredible effort for this time of the month. So again, thanks to everyone who's already donated. But of course, I'm not just asking for money because we have some monetary donations, which are a little bit more tangible as their rewards are compared to the channel points. So we have for $5 hero points and jinx points. Hero points are the red marks that you can see above my players, and jinx points are these little purple things. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will either do one of two things. I will either use one of the random tables from inside of this roll and playbook in order to make a random encounter sort of happen now. These are really, really fun, and yeah, depending on where we are, I'll roll a thing for that. Or, as we have just gotten a donation from Schooly Eye, I will draw a card from the random deck of plot twists. From here, I will take the narrative plot twist and I will add it throughout the course of the game. If I can, because this is basically one of the things that help me keep my improv skills sharp. So Schooly Eye, let's do that real quick. So today, our random plot twist is... Ooh, switch sides. I feel like we had that one recently. Let's try a different one. Okay, not black and white. I think that's a good one for today. Not black and white. Okay, cool. I got that. That is our plot twist for the day, so I've got to include that theme somewhere in today's game. Okay. Then we have our Nat 20s, which of course is the gold coin for the Nat 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and hey, that's how we fucking make it work. So yeah, natural 20 is a $20 donation. $50, we have two rewards. We have a boss buff where we exponentially increase the difficulty of the thing the group is fighting. It's just a nasty way to make things harder if you think my players deserve it. And then of course we have our $50 Harrow deck draw. Now there's a slight change to the Harrow deck draw. Basically, it's still a draw from the Harrow deck, which will reveal a prophecy based on whichever card that's there. But instead of giving a statistic boost, this is now going to be a permanent fixture on the table, and should my players activate the prophecy or oppose the prophecy, they will get a magic item, a secret fighting art, and a boon. All three of those things they'll acquire for having completed the card. So there's that one. Lastly, we have our secret menu item. Our secret menu item is going to be this. Wei Tao! You are going to acquire a power, a secret fighting art, known only to executioners. It is basically going to activate on a crit. It is a bloodlust ability. Basically, when you land a critical hit, you have marked someone for death. Any and all hits you make from that person require a fortitude save, or they gained the doomed condition. Once they reach Doom 5, regardless of how many hit points they are, regardless of how high their AC is, once they reach Doom 5, they will die.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that is it. So, basically, you need to land 5 critical hits on someone, and they are dead. Well, let's make it 3. Let's say 3 critical hits. You land 3 critical hits on someone, they are dead.
Oof.
There you go. Cool. That is our secret fighting.
Wow.
Well, I mean, 3 critical hits is hard, and they can cleanse the condition under certain things. But, you know, like, otherwise,
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Well, because normally we have that 320 rule,
Mm-hmm.
which is just kill someone, but this is like...
Oh
you
yeah,
don't need to
but
do
this
20,
also gives our
and you don't
10
need to do them
above
in a row.
crits.
Yeah.
This gives the 10 above crits more.
Yeah,
cool
exactly.
things too.
That's what I'm talking about. That's holy crap. That's awesome. And brutal.
And we are under the effects of a Harrow deck from last week, the twins.
That's true. That's true.
Mhm.
You are. Okay. So there we go. Oh, I'm quiet compared to the players? Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, that's been a thing. Okay. Hopefully that's better. And then donate $60 to give auto crits. Well, my players can only have one nat 20. But yes, effectively, if Wei Tao used a natural 20, then you donated another natural 20, then you donated another natural 20. Yes, hypothetically, for $60, you could kill any of my monsters, okay? But on the one hand, that could be kind of
Final
bullshit.
boss.
On the second hand, oh no, $60, whatever will I do? Right? Okay, so just...
Use it on the big bad guy. It's just
Yeah,
60 points.
just drop it on the big boss of the adventure. Like, yeah, I'm done with this fight. $60. Give Wei Tao $20. Give the Wei Tao and 20 every time he hits.
He's gonna wait until the very final boss of the book, someone's gonna have it like super boss buffed, and then they're gonna do that.
Tarask, oh my gosh.
Actually, you know what's really
why'd
funny?
you say the T word?
You know,
I didn't.
That
It
way
was
we're gonna
Roman
get him
in
ideas.
chat.
hold on. You do make a good point.
That
You
was
do
in
make a
chat.
good point. I will alter it ever so slightly. I will make it 4 crits needed. And the reason I want to make it 4 crits needed is because that way you won't be able to do it in a single round with 3 attacks.
Fair enough.
Right? So I'm going to
Sure.
make it 4 just for that purposes. That way they have
Unless
at least
you use the
one
hero
round
point to give a
potentially
fourth
to...
turn.
What, Neil? I can't hear you when you talk over me.
Sorry. I'm
Fine.
sorry.
What'd you say?
You use a hero point to gain a 4th turn.
No.
They can make it 5. Come on now.
Look, the hero point is to petition stuff, and I will not let that happen. So
I
yes, anyway.
petition you to give a 4th turn to cast a second spell.
No. But I will take that
I've
hero
done that
point before I
before.
use a jinx point. Ha ha.
No.
Okay, so, anyway, it being half past now, Neil.
Sorry.
I'm not blaming Neil, it's just fun too. We're going to get started with today's game. So there we go. Use haste. Yeah, you could use haste, that's true. But again, lots of ways to get around it. So, figure it out. Okay, so anyway, without any further ado, let us dive into today's session. Now, when last we left off, our heroes were exploring the hinterlands surrounding Willowshore. After managing to destroy a majority of the yokai that were trying to, enhance their influence throughout the town, old Matsuki, the town's rudimentary leader, suggested that the group look into the mountains to see if there's any reason why the yokai might basically, have come down from the mountains in order to attack the town. Why they would now, of all times, create so much turmoil among the people of Willowshore. So, our heroes began their journey to explore. They headed north at first in order to try and go to the old expanded ruins of Willowshore, a place where the town tried at one point or another to increase the reach of the lumberyard, but was long since abandoned. On the way, they met Shenzu, who was being hounded by several wild boar and some giant spiders. And after rescuing Shenzu, learned that he had come through a deep and dark mist. As you guys headed north and found yourselves at the expanded place, you found tracks leading to a small shed where a couple of members from the Willowshore civilians kind of, population had been hiding out. A woman who had eloped with her house's servant was living here quietly and informed our group that the mist was a lot more mysterious than at first thought. It runs the entire surrounds of the Willowshore hinterlands, and while you go into it, no matter how you travel, you eventually walk straight back out and basically out where you came in. So yeah, that's the overall vibe that you guys kind of get, where you're trapped somehow inside of this dome of misted, like, sort of fog around everything. Something to probably tell old Matsuki, but first our heroes wanted to scout the perimeter just to make sure that there were no gaps and no places where they could come through the mist. So traveling around, heading towards the east, they eventually come to a crossroad in which they find the Canary Inn, a place that is rather run down, once upon a time having even been caught on fire, but is now a den of depravity and despair, as a bunch of fugitives from the law and thieves now call this place home. As our heroes approach via the northern road, the sounds of merriment and brutality seem to be coming from everywhere inside. And it is here that our adventure begins. All right. Nope, I don't want that. I want...
So does that mean Taro and Zuzu didn't make it to Minkai?
Maybe, who knows? Okay. So, a glass shatters as a man is thrown out into the mud. Oh! There's a cheer that seems to come out from within the Canary Inn. And thank you to D. Campbell for a hero point for Shenzu.
Thanks, DC.
All
I
right.
brought a friend.
Ah, big loves. Okay, so what do you guys do?
Go check on the guy that got thrown out. Ritsu's gonna run up to him.
Sure. You rush over, making your way towards the unconscious man. Very inebriated, but still alive. Mostly just passed out in a big puddle of mud. I mean, what do you know about doctoring, samurai?
I don't. I just figured it's better than him laying on the ground. Are there any trees nearby?
Sure. There's a tree nearby. You grab hold of him and you throw him into a tree. There's now a drunk in a tree.
No, I was just gonna lean him up against the tree.
Oh, okay. You can't sleep in the mud. Yeah, there we go.
I was gonna say,
Much
this is
better.
Turning into festivities already.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
you
throw everyone around.
Sure. You help the man to prop him up against a nearby tree. Making sure that his airways are clear and the like. And sure, that's where he happens to be.
Okay. Well, there seems to be a lot of rowdy people here. Should we go check up on them, see if they know anything?
I'm game. Let's keep moving. I'm tired of walking and running from spiders, so hopefully there's none in here.
No,
Sitting
you'll
here might be
walking
worse.
Yeah, you'll be walking and running from people soon enough.
Are there no friendly souls here in this land?
Perhaps not in this particular structure.
Rowdy doesn't necessarily mean unfriendly. Let's go. And he's going to turn and walk towards the building.
Okay.
Follow Isamu.
Yeah.
Izumu walks towards the building, shortly followed by the rest of the group. As you make your way to the Canary Inn, the door opens as you enter. Inside, as much like the sounds elude, there are a large group of people who are, shouting and cheering. And as you enter, there's almost a lulled quiet. You notice that despite the merriment, there is some unsettling things here. A bard seems to be, shackled to a wall, where he is forced to play. And as he is, there's lots of, broken bottles and stuff like that where people have just chucked things at him. You could see that there is a large number of people who are gambling vast amounts of very clearly stolen wealth. You can see people's kimonos wrapped up, kind of put in piles. You can see jewels and family heirlooms that are kind of stacked in places that people are playing games of chance over. And you can see behind the bar the kind of really kind of put upon halfling seems to be trying their best to kind of keep up with all the orders, and you're pretty confident you haven't seen a single person pay for anything. They're just kind of eating and drinking this guy out of his house and home.
Disgusting.
I don't know what to do.
I have a very important above-the-table question for you, Dag.
By all means.
This bard that is shackled and forced to play, is he any good?
Good question.
Isamu, what's wrong?
he's okay. He's maybe a little below average. It could also be
Alright.
that he's like terrified of what's going on, but
Hey, that's fair. That is
Yeah.
fair.
As I enter, I take a moment to secure my personal effects, just to, make sure I don't have anything shiny sticking out.
fair. Kind of like tuck away some of your prayer beads and stuff like that. Some of the more expensive things.
Yeah. So that I just look more drab.
Perfect. By the door, you can see what looks to be a hound of some kind, like sort of sleep. It was supposed to be a watchdog. It seems to give no shits that anyone is coming and going.
There's a barkeep. Guess I'll walk up to the bar and see what's on the menu.
As you walk up, you can see that there are a couple of people at the bar who kind of take a look at you, Shenzu. You're not quite dressed the way that they are. The halfling sort of, jittering up to you. What can I get you, sir?
A glass of your finest ale.
He looks down and he says, ale, sir? Confused because you're in Tien, not in America, and not in fucking England.
Sorry, I just came through a mist. Sake, please.
Hi.
Messed with my brain.
He will take out a large bottle of rice wine and start to pour you a glass. You watch as some of the others sort of laugh a little bit, seeing you with a tiny cup.
I'll take a swig and empty the glass.
All right. As you do so, the halfling offers to pour you another glass.
Yes, another.
As he does so, an individual seems to saunter up towards you. He seems to carry a very, very large iron club, otherwise known as a tetsubo.
And one for my friend Isamu. I said, and one for my friend Isamu as well.
Very well. He'll get another cup and pour one out for Izumu as well. See, that is how you seamlessly summon the fighter. By the way, just FYI.
Isamu's gonna come stand next to him, put a hand on his shoulder, and be like, "Thanks for that. I appreciate it. You were my favorite for a reason."
I can tell that you like the drink.
Yeah, you look like a recovering alcoholic. Please come sit down and join.
What do you mean recovering? Okay.
That's fair.
Rehab's for
I think the
losers.
word is functioning.
Quitters.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. That's it.
So this individual walks up from behind, and he says, "Welcome, friends, to the Canary Inn. I am Zhao."
Nice to meet you, Zhao. Quite a
So-
place you've got here.
Thank you. It is small, but it suits our needs. Speaking of our needs, we have been taking donations. You hear that people start sort of chuckling and laughing. You see, we plan to take a big trip. Yes. Heading inland further. And coin is scarce in this region. Perhaps, priest, you could help us.
Well, I mean, I was already helping. I'm warding off the yokai, but I feel around, and pull out 2 silvers, put one on the bar for the halfling and one to our friend here.
All right. The halfling goes to take it, but you watch as Zhao kind of like grabs his coin as well as the halfling's coin, and like looks at it and throws it up in the air. He says, "Your charity is very appreciated." "And what of your friend? He also looks the charitable sort." He then puffs up his chest as he looks at Izumu.
No, you've got the wrong idea.
I
Drinks are
was
on
buying
him.
for him.
That's all. I'm just here to enjoy the drink.
He looks at you and eyeballs you. Are you gonna be making any kind of intimidation with this, or are you just kind of like trying to palm it off?
Yeah, just trying to sort of pawn it off. He's not trying to intimidate him.
Okay. He looks at you and he smiles. He says, he taps the table and the halfling pours him a drink. And he says, "Ah, see, friend, I think that's where you are mistaken."
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
"Oh, you very much are." And you watch as he pours a cup of sake on your head. And he says, "You see, the drinks, they're on you." And the pub erupts into roaring laughter as this very, very cold sake kind of pours over your head and down your body.
Ah, well, see, that's the beauty of charity. It's optional. And then he's going to reach over to the bar, grab the bottle, and just take a swig out of it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say takes a swing at him.
No, just takes a swig out of it. I got you.
Okay,
All right.
I was like, oh my god,
So-
yes.
And he is holding eye contact with this guy the whole time.
All right. Not bad.
Oh.
Not bad. All right. He's gonna respect that to a degree. He
Not gonna
says,
lie,
he kind of watches you down it and asks, "What is your name, friend?"
Oh, well, they call me Isamu.
You watch as he says, "Well, Izumu." He basically taps the counter again. He says, "You seem to be a man who enjoys his sake. But you shouldn't really be drinking that swill." And you watch as the halfling comes back with another jug of like sake. This one is in like a like kind of a reed barrel that's been hand woven with like a bit of cloth over the top of it. The fermenting of this particular one is quite pungent, and you can really kind of smell just how strong the alcohol within this small barrel is. He says, "Why don't you join me for a drink? And I could show you something that might be more to your taste than the swill that this halfling bastard is serving." Not cool, man.
Sorry, I just got to say, I love this halfling already. He's great.
Aw. All right. Cool. Meanwhile, as we go to the entrance, I'd like to take a moment to thank D. Campbell for another $5 donation to our dear friend Shenzu for another hero point, which, brings us all to locked and loaded for hero points. Look at that.
Yeah.
Heck to the yeah.
Now we just gotta be equal on crit tokens.
Mm-hmm. All right. So those of you at the entrance to the bar, what are you guys doing?
Ritsu doesn't actually know what to do. He really only goes to the bar to like when he hears like roughhousing, like when the guy was thrown out of the bar, he was like, well, crap. But seeing how many of these guys are, like, there's not just 2 people having a fist fight. There's a whole bar full of these like ruffians, and so he's like, I don't think I can take on that many people. Kind of in his head.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he'll wave down Shenzu to try and get him back over here.
All right, Shenzu, you can see Ritsu sort of waving in your direction. Keiko, what about you? What are you up to?
Keiko is trying to be one with the shadows as much as is possible and pulling her cloak tighter over her and muttering to herself because she's fairly certain somebody in this group is going to get into a fight and they're going to require her aid. And then she would also like to, if possible, have the I've decided to call the Spirit Fox Kira, by the way. Have them wait outside because I feel like seeing a Spirit Fox might cause issues.
Sure. I will ask. I mean, predicting chaos is good, I guess, to a degree. But are you sure that's all you want to do as far as interactions goes? Because writing yourself out of the narrative in order to prepare for combat.
Well,
That's
I'm
up to you,
not
but...
because of preparation for combat. I'm more like I'm wondering because Tengu, would people have their attention more readily drawn to her? So I'm trying to keep that out because I keep end up having
are
to.
as common as elves or halflings or you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like the Tianxia is where Tengu come from.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was doing it. I didn't want to be a beacon of hey, look at us, sort of a thing.
I mean,
so.
you all are already that for different reasons, you know.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, I would still like to have Kira wait outside, just in case.
Sure.
Slightly less bright beacon then. But she's kind of waiting to see what our friendly neighborhood drunk is gonna do. I assume he's going to be the best at getting information, honestly, somehow.
Okay. And what does our elven friend think of? Well, what's our elven friend doing?
Well, he promised that he wasn't gonna do anything, in regards to people, and he's gonna stick to that. So he'll probably also saunter up to the bar and get himself a drink.
All right.
In fact, he'll bump into the big guy there, but behind him, as he gets to the bar.
Okay. He sort of says, "Hey, watch where you're going."
Well, I do so apologize for that. Didn't see you there.
Make a intimidate or a deception check.
Well, it's gonna have to be intimidating because I've got nothing in deception. That is a 23.
Okay. Let's see. You needed a 21, so that will succeed. He
Nice.
he kind of says, "Yeah, just watch yourself," as he kind of then moves away from you. He definitely has chosen to not pick a fight with you today. All right, he'll take Izumu over to another table where they clear off some of the loot. He sits you down and he says, this jug of shojo has been fermented for 20 years. It's one of the strongest, most potent drinks we have here. It's not for the faint of heart. But I'll tell you what I'll wager. He then puts down a knife onto the table. He says, "I will wager your mustache against mine that you can't drink more than I do."
Certainly a wager.
You sure you want to take that bet?
He says, "Yes, of course I do. Unless you doubt your fortitude."
Does Michael have another Hero Forge mini for him ready, just in case?
I do.
Not in the slightest. Do I doubt my fortitude? That is.
I don't know. I feel like that's not a very fair wager looking at the two.
Hey, he's the one that's got something to lose. I've got just this piddly little 5 o'clock shadow thing going on.
Oh no,
It's a pretty good deal as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, he's gonna challenge you to shave off your mustache, and that way you can wear the embarrassment of you can feel the embarrassment on your upper lip as it gets cold on your travels.
Sure. I get free drinks out of the deal, so it's all good.
He sort of smiles, and as he does so, he pours each of you a glass. All right, make a fortitude save. Well, actually, sorry. What's your constitution? Let me start with that, and then I'll find his constitution.
My constitution is a +2.
+2. Okay. His constitution is a +1. Okay, cool. So he needs to make a fort save before you do. Let me just put people on the board here. There you go. And there, and okay. There we go. Okay. So, let's make our first fortitude save. All right, he seems to be fine drinking the first of the shots, and the second, both you and Izumu, both you and he need to make another fort save as you drink your third.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay, you both down the next glass pretty well. The alcohol is smooth with a somewhat smoky texture. The spirits seem to cling to the back of your nose, and the flavors enhance as you breathe out, kind of turning your breath almost into fire as you see how strong it is. Wizan has made a $20 donation for a crit for Wei Tao.
First of maybe 4.
Look, he doesn't have the power yet. He needs to get the secret menu item to get the power, but he can still use nat 20s, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Wei Tao has a natural 20. Okay. All right. Third cup. Oh, sorry, third cup.
Dag, while this is going on, may I make my way towards the bard?
Sure. Ooh. Okay, you guys are both still in it. Keiko, you make your way over towards the bard, who is playing his best as his Samashen is played. The shackle seems to be around his waist, tied to his belt, as he looks and he says, sorry, any requests?
I was just wondering how long you've been here?
About maybe 2-3 days.
Straight?
Yeah, kind of. They let me sleep against the wall and let me eat the food they throw at me.
That's rather rude. Why did they do this?
They think it's funny.
Oh, of course they do.
Mostly because I only know the 3 songs, and they got really mad about it.
How are his, you said shamisen?
Yep.
So that's with a an
It's like a
implement,
square
right? Not
box
fingers.
with like a guitar-looking thing. Yeah.
Okay, so like but his fingers on his, well, if he's lefty or righty. How are his fingers?
They're a bit red, but he's got quite good calluses. Like he is actually a bard, you know, so he does know how to
True.
play.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to like soothe the hands for now, and I'm going to start plotting how to get him out of here.
Very well, you do so. He's like, please don't touch me. He thinks you're gonna touch him, but you don't. You cast Soothe on him, which he's not really taking any hit point damage, so he doesn't quite know what you've done. But he will, sort of thank you, because he knows he thinks you're trying to do something good. And then he starts, playing even more. He's like, oh, Black Betty, no, anyway, he's playing.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Wait out over by the bar. A drunk kind of like makes his way over, and sort of reaches behind the bar and just grabs a bottle of sake, while the halfling's not looking, and then goes back to his table to start gambling again.
As he's reaching over, can Wei Tao just like grip his wrist like really hard?
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Skills, athletics. Also, none of us can see the actual map. It's all black on the inside.
Is it?
Yeah, we can only see the well outside.
I think it's because there's no light.
I'm gonna.
Oh, let me fix that. Hold
You
on.
know what?
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Nope.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey.
Okay, there you go. Okay, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a hero point.
Very well.
That's not much better.
It is not. Okay, so this guy is... Okay. 17 is what you needed to grab him.
Ooh.
Alright, so you
Ooh.
reach out, you grab hold of his arm, and he's like, "What's your problem, man?"
Scum like you is my problem.
Make an intimidate check as he looks you up and down. Still very groggy. He's not doing too great, this guy.
He's doing that. I'll say, "I
Oh,
would."
Jesus Christ. You know what? We're gonna natural 20.
You got a natural 20.
I'm gonna,
Jesus.
yes.
Doug,
Okay.
can
You know
I
I like
can I
Hero
ass-
point and a natural 20. Nice.
Can I
Okay.
assist by telling the guy I wouldn't mess with him? I've seen what he can do.
Do you have any
Would that-
ranks in intimidate?
I can do a intimidation as if I'm trained because of my where is it? Sorry, it's my innate understanding ability.
Oh,
I get a
so
+2.
the way that works is that you can make the check for yourself, but in order to assist someone, you do need to be trained or higher in that skill.
I have some
Gotcha.
ranks here.
Which
Okay.
I think those two ability, but I think that ability doesn't give you that ability to aid, but just allows you to roll at a better chance,
Gotcha.
So Wei Tao, with a natural 20, this guy sort of like, sort of snatches his hand back. I mean, you can keep holding it if you want, because he did fail, but he's going to basically just snatch his hand back and just be like, whatever, man, and then walk off.
Yep. No, he'll let go as soon as he pulls away and then takes another drink from his glass.
The bartender comes back and, sort of, he was doing some, serving some other customers and stuff like that. He'll take some more orders if you guys want and pour you out some more. Shenzu, You obviously see this exchange go on, and you can see that Keiko's over by the bar. You can see that Izumu is having the time of his life. What are you doing?
So with the barkeep here, the halfling, I'd like to talk with him. And, since you would ask, what do you know of this area? We've been walking and searching for the ugly cute statue that has disappeared from town. Have you heard of any disturbances in this area?
Before he's able to answer, one of the bandits come in, dragging what looks to be a small girl with them. He yells and demands the attention of the bar as he says, "Look what I found lurking around outside." The little girl says, "Let me go! Unhand me!" And she tries to kick him in the shin. She succeeds. Let's see. This is what she looks like. There we go. "Let me go," she says as she kicks him in the shins. He does not let go, instead basically just dragging her a little harder so that she's, rather than standing, she's kind of pulled onto her knees as he's thrown in. Zhao sort of scoffs. "I thought I told you that you didn't belong here. You little thief, you. Stealing from criminals is not a crime." And goes, "Well, you're right about that. Very few people will prosecute you for robbing from people like us. But..." And at this point, you remember the knife that he put onto the table, Izumu?
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of pulls out that knife and sort of flicks it between his fingers as he says, "But we have ways of making sure people don't take what's ours." And he gestures as as two more bandits sort of run over and sort of grab her and sort of move some chairs away from a table before placing her arm upon that table. The Zhao looks at Izumu and says, "Just give me a moment. There's some business I need to take care of before we continue."
Well, hold on.
I'd like to.
I have a better idea. Why don't you and I finish this, and when I win, I take the girl.
Interesting. Make a diplomacy check.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I even have that.
Oh boy.
I have nothing in diplomacy.
I was expecting here
I've had to do it too, man.
-1.
All right, hold on 1 second. Oh, no, hold on. Okay. An 8.
No,
that is a critical failure.
I was planning on interjecting with diplomacy myself.
Sure, you can as well. If it's a separate
Yeah,
roll, it doesn't have to be impacted by this. This is a critical fail, however, so it's more of that's your mustache is not worth this person's life. I get more out of just taking your mustache than I do giving you this person. Shenzu, what do you say?
Is this little girl really worth your time? I mean, you've got so much more going on here. Surely this distraction, you should just let her wander off.
Interesting. Cookymon has done a divine intervention, so Izumu, you may roll a diplomacy again. Shenzu, you may roll your own diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. There we go. That was so close to a nat 20, and then it just rolled to the 2.
Sid. All right. So
I came up
Ren,
with a 20.
as you make your diplomacy check, they will look to you and basically say, you're right, they're not worth my time. But I also can't let someone who steals from us go unpunished. It sends the wrong message to other bandits. If not to take one of their fingers, which like to steal, then what other punishment should we do? Priest.
Oh,
You find something
Okay.
funny, friend?
That I was just gonna say that is both a Marcus and a Wei Tao laugh.
Fair.
Oh, I am so glad you worded it that way. I I believe I could take a couple of yours just from what I've seen here.
He says, that's big talk coming from such a skinny elf.
Oh dear.
I may be skinny, but I'm also quite known for my executions.
I've never heard of you, and I never will. And you watch as he taps the table again, and as he does so, several of the bandits sort of rise up. So the way we're going to do this is the bandit next to you will be a named one. The Zhao will be up the top here. And there will be a small collection of people. No, I don't want that. It should be a lower level than that. So let me... might just be easier to just add a couple more bandits. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to add 2, 3 bandits. Okay, so there's a bandit over there. Let's put a bandit over here. And a bandit over... And a bandit over here with Zhao. There we go. All right, so this is the tavern. This is where the stuff is, and...
Who has the girl, the thief?
The one over by Zhao.
Okay.
I'm just putting the girl on the map now as well. There we go.
Oh yeah, do we recognize this girl outside of this?
No.
Okay.
All right, there we go. All right, and with that, we are going to fly into initiative. Wei Tao, you are first, followed by Izumu, followed by the little girl, followed by Zhao and the bandits, then Shenzu, Ritsu, and Keiko. Let's get some...
Could you remove the forbidding word and AC and save stuff, please?
Yes, bear in mind, I will just need to put on some music real quick.
May I try to re-roll with that ability that we got from a while back?
Yeah,
With
absolutely. The chrono shift. Yep.
The spider sense.
The way I was gonna enter with the initiative, could I actually do stealth, even though it's way worse than my perception?
You're not
I'm gonna
stealthy,
try
no.
some. Oh, okay. I was gonna try and get behind someone, but
No,
never
that'd
mind.
be
I'll
an
just do
action you take
perception
in
then.
combat, not the way where you
No
were.
problem. Okay. Oh, damn. Well, I got a 28.
Okay. A 28. Nice. Okay, in which case,
Oh, we tied.
that pushes your initiative up to above Wei Tao. So, Ritsu, you're up first.
Alright, so no one should treat children that way. Ritsu is going to run up to this guy and try to essentially break the grab from the girl and try to tie him up with the manacles he's got on him.
Okay, so athletics check to try and free the girl to begin with.
Okay. Oh, come on. All right. May
All right.
I use a hero point?
You may. I could be so mean and just jinx point.
I know you could.
Yeah,
You may
okay, go on.
not.
All right.
Watch,
All right.
I'm gonna do it again though.
He's gonna do it if you nat 20.
Okay.
All right. That
That's
is a
still a
regular failure. Oh wait, hold on. Actually,
Dang.
that might. Hold on. Actually, that's not the. That's not the DC. Let me see what the DC is. The DC is 17. So yeah, it's still a failure, but not a crit failure.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dang it.
All right. So you've gone to try and grab hold of her. This guy kind of shoves you out of the way. So many.
All right. Since that didn't work, I think I'll just try and punch him in the face.
All right. You go to try and
Yes,
whop this guy in the jaw.
My initial start didn't work, so he's just like shit, and then he's just gonna try and punch him. Would this be the second attack since it was the
Correct.
it is the second? Okay. That is fine. Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
Crit fumble.
Dang it.
Oh,
All
Ritsu,
right.
unfortunate. That is sad. All right, give me a percentage roll.
81.
Embarrassing
I
though it
break
is,
my
you
arm.
do not have any additional effects. So you've moved, you've
Okay.
made a grab at him, and then you've made a punch at him. Neither have affected him. As we then go to Wei Tao.
Dang it.
All right. Like I asked, if you could remove those effects because those ended
Oh
a
yes,
while
yes,
ago.
I'll do that now. Also, you guys will have rested enough to be fully healed. So just so you know.
Oh, nice.
thank goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
It's, it's been you guys have been traveling for a little bit, so.
Let's see.
All
Is
good.
this a 1 action or a 2 action? It is 2 actions. Okay. Yeah. So Wei Tao is just going to immediately give the dude next to him just the meanest right hook. Using
fuck did I do?
vicious swing.
Yep. Go ahead, make your attack.
So if this counts as 2 attacks when calculating my penalty, if it hits, I deal an extra die of weapon damage.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, go for it.
And he's not pulling out a sword because he promised the party he would not use his swords against humans until.
Fair.
You
This
know.
is not a sword.
Yep, it is just a very gauntleted fist.
Oh,
you
no.
gonna hit this guy, and this guy
Hero
like
point,
sort of takes
please.
a step back and literally just goes, "What the fuck, man? Fuck you!"
Hero point.
Yeah, you can use your point.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay.
No.
Oh no.
He goes, "You trying to start something? You you fucking makeup wearing, eyeshadow, mascara, pretty fucking shampoo head, bitch. Fucking let's go, huh?"
Use my last attack. Yeah.
Critical miss.
He's not used to fighting without his sword.
It's fair. All right, make a percentage roll.
Uh,
100. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First of all, the 100 is amazing, but you don't critically miss. However, I will offer you another reroll on that attack because I like seeing 100 on stuff, and I want to give rewards to it. So make another attack if you would like, and even if you crit fumble, you don't get any other crit fumble effects.
That was supposed to be the +2, not the +10.
Plus 2A. So hold on. So that's wait. What do you mean +2? Shouldn't that be a +5?
No, because I used my vicious swing.
Oh yeah, baby.
It counts
Okay,
as
so
2.
that's a dirty 20. Their AC is 19. That'll hit.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So
he's
as
just
you've
gonna
gone
take
to
a
as you've
weapon.
gone to hit, you've just gotten lucky because he's drunk. He's kind of staggered into your blow as you hit him in the jaw. for 6 damage. Nice. Ah! Bitch! Fucking show you.
And that's all I can do.
Alright. Izumu, you're up.
All right. I feel like before he gets up, he's going to take another swig of this really good
One
liquor
action to
here
swig.
that's on the table.
Alright, make a fort save.
Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot. Oh, God.
Yeah, you're onto your 4th or 5th bottle glass now.
Not great.
Hold on. 10, 15. 15 was the DC, so you're fine.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
All right. So after that, he's going to get up and, yeah, he's just going to go for the big guy whose name I have forgotten.
Zhao.
Zhao. That's right. Yeah.
King of
Zhao,
Zhao.
and we're
the
gonna-
club fighter. That's
And we're
just
going to
what I
do flurry of
called him.
blows. And I have
Ooh.
stunning blows, so if either one of these hits, he has to make a fort save.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, first one, come on, me. Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
There's that.
Oof.
Just straight up attack with an axe. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Oh, I missed on that one. But he does have to do the fort save. The DC is 19.
DC 19 fort save. Alright. Fails.
Ooh.
Sweet. I didn't think that was actually going to work. That is. All right, he is stunned 1.
Stunned 1. Alright, I got it. Alright, what next?
Yeah, sorry, because that should have been on the first hit, because that's the one that connected. Does that help me at all on that second hit?
I think stunned just removes my actions. I don't think it reduces my AC.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Okay, so was the drink was 1 action, right? To take the drink?
Yeah.
And then the attack was 1. So I will attempt to grab this girl and get her away from the guy that's holding her.
Athletics check with a -5 penalty as you try to wrench the girl free.
All right, -5. Skills. Athletics.
Whoa.
21.
Damn! I think that'll do it. I want to say it was like 17. No, what's this thing? Yeah, 17 was the DC. All right. You grab hold of the little girl and you manage to like pull the arms apart as the little girl now sort of moves behind you. Now, here is the first thing you notice. Make a perception check.
Alrighty. Get right. Is she about to steal from me? That'd be hilarious.
I mean, yeah.
18.
18. Okay, with an 18, you notice something odd about the little girl. As they move, they're very rigid, and the second thing you notice is that they're not a child. They're more like a halfling, but like not proportioned right. They look like just a small human, but an adult human. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I gotcha.
As they cling to you to kind of like, have you protect them, that is what you notice.
All right. That is odd. He will make note of that.
All right. It is then her turn. She is going to... focus their attention on Zhao. Zhao, however, ignores most of the effect, but now has a -5-foot speed because the little girl is staring. Zhao picks up his Tetsubo with 1 action. And he says, "What a shame that I'm gonna have to, drink this fine shoujo mixed with your blood. As he's then going to swing his Tetsubo at Izumu. Oh, what? I don't like that. He's gonna try it a second time. Alright, here we go.
The dice don't like anybody today, do they?
They don't.
Oh my
god. Izumu. I think I'm gonna burn
Yes.
one of my nat 20s.
Ooh.
That's fair. I figured it was going to be a jinx point, but a nat 20 makes sense too.
Yeah, I kind of want to give him the impression of him being a badass. Alright.
That's fair. Yeah.
As the Tetsubo hits you, that is a whopping 29 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
As your body
Ow.
crumples at the weight of this giant iron, basically club, that smashes the everything on the table. He's kind of like lifted up the drink, kind of to not have it fall off, but the glasses you were drinking off and the whole plate tastement stuff just flies into the air and shatters into pieces.
How far is Izumu from me?
How far is Izumu from you?
Yeah, is he within 15 feet? No, 20.
I think he's just out.
Okay,
Yeah, he's just out of 15 foot.
thank you.
Okay. That is all of that guy's actions. The bandits. This guy's like, you piece of shit, I'm gonna beat you up. And he starts punching on Wei Tao. First hit does 6 points of damage.
Hey, we did the same.
Second hit will miss. Third hit.
Ooh.
Did that hit?
Still a miss.
Does
miss.
It does.
It does hit.
It does.
Okay.
19?
Just barely.
Oh, okay.
And that's another 8 points of damage. Alright, so yeah, he's basically going, fucking bitch! Boosh, boosh. Fucking hit me! Boosh. Fucking show you! Boof, boof. And he just like, but just basically just pummels you a little bit. Alright, the other bandit sees Ritsu kind of like trying to hurt his friend, so he's going to make his way over. Ritsu, you're now off guard, as he is now flanking.
Yep.
So he comes in with a hook, which misses. Second action. Oh my word! Critical fumble. Alright, let's see what happens to this guy. 77. He just embarrasses himself. He doesn't really do anything. The other guy is also going to go for Ritsu. Turning around, swinging. It's like, you want to hit me from behind? Knew I didn't like you guys. First hit lands a 7
I
points
knew
damage.
I didn't like you guys. Ah!
Ooh, that's a miss.
That is actually a hit of off guard.
Oh, right. Okay, yes, you are off guard. I didn't click the button. Okay. In which case, hiya. And third and final attack. Will be a regular miss. So there you go. Alright. So again, 2 hits as you're being punched from the front and the back. Shenzu, you're up.
Okay, so this bandit's off guard to me.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. So I and
Oh,
I-
sorry,
so
no,
the question-
because
no.
because Wei Tao doesn't have a weapon out.
Okay. And reactions can only be used once per initiative.
Wait, but then I wouldn't have been off guard either if they don't have weapons out.
They do. No, they're trained unarmed.
So am I.
Oh, you're trained in unarmed?
All martial classes are trained in unarmed.
Oh, yeah, valid point. Then yes, they are off guard. Sorry.
And then the question about reactions, it's just once per initiative.
Once per initiative. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do as my first action, I will swing my karaka at the bandit here and attack him.
Okay. That is unfortunately a miss as you've gone for your attack. Your large staff sort of swings down and hits the table. He manages to dodge out of the way.
Let me use a hero point on that.
Still a miss, unfortunately.
No, still a
but,
miss. Okay.
All right, we'll take that hero point.
So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move and reposition myself right down here near the girl in Izumi. And then I will. So that's 2 actions, and I don't think anybody else is close enough to attack. So, oh well, actually, I can. No, I can't. Okay, yeah, I'll end my turn then.
Okay, Keiko, you're up.
Yes, I am still focused on this bard because I'm like, yep, I knew it was gonna happen, but
The bard
got
is
this
playing
for a
battle
second.
music.
How is he contained?
He has a shackle around his waist.
Okay, and it is in turn, I'm assuming, bolted to the wall.
Yep. There is a key that could open it up.
I'm going to ask him if he knows who has the key.
It's gonna be Zhao.
It's Zhao, yeah.
Excellent. Try to stay out of harm's way for a moment.
What?
Nothing. She.
He's
So
like,
I have a
"Oh,
really,
yeah,
really,
something I
really
can get into."
stupid idea, Dag, and I need to know if it is too stupid before I start to do it.
I wish I had the knowledge to ask things like that.
I'm considering tearing off a piece of Keiko's robe, sticking it in one of the jugs of sake she has, lighting it on fire, and throwing it behind the bar. Or at Zhao. I don't know which one yet.
A long throw to the bar.
It's a pretty long... Yeah, it is a pretty long throw. I mean, what's the plan?
To stop him from attacking everybody.
By
Killing him with fire?
setting the building on
I mean,
fire.
he probably wouldn't die.
I mean, that
Well,
will
I said
definitely
or at
stop him
Zhao.
from killing people
But I honestly don't know if
by
I'll
killing
miss
him
and
with
hit
fire.
Izumu on accident.
Okay. I think, I don't think it's a terrible idea. I think it does have its own risks, of course. Again, this is an establishment for copious amounts of alcohol consumption. You could probably notice from the dilapidated areas that have already been burned that it's not the first time something like this has happened in this tavern. So as far as how flammable the place is, it's probably got a certain amount of flammability. Again, I would say that your judgment would come down to how much faith you have in your abilities to hit Zhao and not, you know, the building. Yeah.
60-40 that I'm gonna miss, I think. She's not athletic.
I like the mods.
No, she's not as bad at being athletic as I thought. Damn, okay. Ooh. Okay, because I also can't sneak. You could try, though. Keiko is... nope. I'm assuming this bandit would see her the shit out of her right now. Okay.
They all
Keiko
do.
is just gonna... move behind him, I guess. And, try to take the keys. Find and take the key, obviously. While he's distracted by punching the shit out of Isamu.
Alright, so let's start by making a stealth check.
Okay.
While we're doing that, can anyone remember if I added a Gripply Ranger NPC to this game?
You haven't yet.
I haven't yet. Okay, cool. So I was waiting for that. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
All right. Natural 20. Okay, yes. You do indeed come up behind him without him noticing. Make a thievery check with a +1 bonus.
Alright. Hey. I'm not excellent at thieving. Oh yeah, I'm not holy shit.
Yeah!
Nice.
Not excellent at thieving my ass.
Roll one more d20.
She just insta kills Zhao with the.
Oh my god!
God!
Oh.
Almost did.
takes the key off him and
jabs him in the
he
thigh.
melts away. My milk key, my milk key.
Okay. You almost immediately find the key that you're looking for.
And then I believe that's all three, right? Because I talked to the guy, moved, took the key.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Okay, so Keiko, you have the key. Back to the top of the round, Ritsu, you're up.
All right.
Does
I
that
am
count for
surrounded.
the 3 20s? I don't think so. Does it?
It would have, yes. Why?
There's the divine intervention. I don't know if that counts for that.
If you want to use it for that, you can.
Oh, it's more like, does he want me to use it for that?
Ooh.
If you answered, we did not hear.
I didn't. I
Okay.
just redeemed it just to see if you'd get it.
Oh, the nat 20. The third nat 20.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, here we go. Dude, that was almost a 19 again, though.
Oh well.
No, sorry. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Ritsu, you're up.
Alright, I am surrounded, but I'm still not using my weapon. So because I have one on each side, I'm not, I'm trained in unarmed attack, but I'm not like a monk or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do, try and kick them both in the face, each with... Oh, no, I can't do kicks. My legs are broken. I was gonna try and do, stand on my hands, almost like a handstand, and kick them both in the face, but I forgot my legs are broken. So, I think I'm gonna turn around and try to essentially not bull rush, but shove this guy away from me, so that I'm no longer being flanked. So can I
Okay.
try and shove Bandit 2 right here?
Okay, so Neil, do you remember
Yep.
we keep mentioning these things? Let's break it down.
I know. Okay.
No. Clearly, we're gonna take a moment. It's okay to take a moment. Remember.
Yeah.
So, you shove him. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you succeed. It gets to their turn. What are they gonna do?
They're just gonna move back.
Okay, and have you achieved much
Oh, you needed
else in terms
in the middle of
of
that.
stopping the fight or?
I can't hear you, Michael.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, no, still nothing.
No one can hear me?
Nope, there
I
we
can
go.
hear you now.
Now we can.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, my internet just went a little bit weird. Okay. So, reiterating, if you push them aside, they can just come back and hit you. Have you then progressed the fight, or are they just going to get a move action then wail on you?
Okay.
I mean, they won't get 3 actions to fight me. But
If they use that
But
third
yes.
action at a -10 to attack, it's more likely they're going to fumble. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, you're just denying
Mhm.
yourself the opportunity for them to potentially fumble their last attack, if that's what they do,
okay.
Keeping in mind,
Um,
shoving,
what if
pushing, all that sort of stuff works if it gives you a tactical advantage. You have none here.
What if I moved over here, shoved Bandit 3 into Zhao?
There's a table there, but even if you shoved it into Zhao, it's not really going to do damage.
Okay.
Again, it's almost
guess
like
I'll
you're
just-
a
yeah.
samurai with a very, very poignant weapon. You can use your fists if you want to keep it like non-lethal, but again, you would make much more progress, because if you don't do damage, keeping in mind, if you don't do damage in battle as one of the damage dealers, that is just going to add to the number of rounds that they're going to
Sure.
have and the number of actions they're going to use to just keep wailing into you.
Okay. In which case, I will then yell, as I pull out my sword, and I just say, "Wei Tao, weapons out!" And I'll pull out my katana.
Okay, so first action, you've drawn your katana. Very well.
And I keep forgetting that they're bandits. They're just gonna be bad guys no matter what, most of the time. So
As Cookie said, yeah,
yeah.
they use. Well, Zhao is the only one using weapons, so yeah.
yeah. But yeah. Yes, I'm going to two-hand swing at the guy behind me.
All right, go ahead. All right.
That's a hit.
Yep, that is gonna hit. Deal you damage.
That'll
Nice.
be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. All right, last action. What do you want to do?
Swing at Bandit 3 and try to basically scare them off, showing that we are not afraid and we have weapons. I
All
mean,
right,
they
that is
probably
not-
do also, but
So that is not going to be an attack. That's going to be an intimidate check.
oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
No, again, Neil. Remember what I said before?
Oh, I thought you meant like that won't. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm still gonna. I'm gonna swing at the guy. Bandit
Good.
3 is what I meant to say.
Good, wonderful.
Showing them
now,
that we
I will
have
say
weapons.
this.
so
I will
it's-
say this. If you swing at Bandit 3, you are aware that even on slightly lower hit points, they are going to still have the same attack value and same damage dice on all of their attacks, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you
Okay,
split
I'll
up
just-
splitting up the damage is what I do as a DM to not murder my players. I go, oh no, I'm hitting everyone, so
I guess
I'm not
I'd
actually
try to
taking
make it
anyone
look
out of
cool,
the
but
fight.
yes, I guess I should just take on the one guy. All right, that makes sense. I'll just attack the same guy then.
Yeah.
Go whoosh whoosh. Oh,
Solid hit. All right, deal you damage. And as Schoolie said, if you want to be non-lethal, just add the -2 to it. All right,
Okay.
6 points of damage. Very nice. Okay,
All right.
Wei Tao. Now,
Action.
yep.
As soon as Ritsu shouts, weapons out, he goes, finally.
Well, keep in mind, he did say weapons out, but he didn't say to use your weapon. He still, he still hasn't given you the order to kill anyone.
This is true.
I would
he's
assume
gonna draw
that-
his.
yeah,
You
well,
He's
assume
gonna
you
draw
can
his-
assume away, but law, the law is the law, and if he vowed to not do any harm unless told otherwise, Ritsu hasn't told him to do otherwise.
Yeah. I'm still gonna draw my sword. I'm going to perform another vicious swing, but again with another right hook.
Okay, cool. Your sword is out, and you basically like where you're holding your sword, you just punch the guy in the face using your
Pretty
sword
much.
like a brass knuckle. Whoa!
Nice.
Critical hit. Now the
So,
sword's in your
the
hand.
power of
You're
holding the
punching them with
sword.
that extra force.
So because it's the vicious swing, it does an extra die of damage. So it's
Nice.
gonna do the crit
Wow.
damage plus another. Would that extra die also get doubled from the crit?
What's that?
Because I used vicious swing, when it hits, it deals an extra die of damage. Would that extra die also get doubled because of the crit?
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'm gonna have to manually do that one. There is some bones breaking from that punch.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
And that's it. That's all 3 actions.
All right. Izumu, you're up.
All right. Yeah. So that club hurt a lot. But Izumu is fairly drunk. Well, not drunk, but he's got a good buzz. He's feeling pretty good, and he's not gonna let this guy intimidate him. So he's just gonna sort of wipe his mouth and just sort of smile at the guy. Is that the best you got? And then he's gonna flurry of blows again.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so we got this. Ah, missed. Dang it. So close.
And he is not off guard because I'm not threatening him, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Also, you're stealth, so he hasn't perceived you, so he's not distracted by you.
Right. Yep.
Oh my god. I'm gonna hero point that first one again.
All right, we got a hero point. Done and done.
Ugh. There we go, that's better.
Nice.
I can't waste my cool lines on missing both times. That'd be ridiculous.
Yep. 10 points of damage. Ah, dang.
Oh, yeah, and he does have to do a fort save again because of my stunning blows.
Ooh, very nice. All right. Your hit lands heavily on Zhao as he leans backwards. He kind of uses the Tetsubo that he's got to kind of weigh himself down as he says, "So you do know how to throw a punch. Come on then." Ah! All right. Also, really big, warm, and welcome introduction to Catchy Cantrips. Thank you so much for bringing your lovely community here. Guys, welcome in. My name is Mario. I'm the Dead of the Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. We play Pathfinder here. That's right. Finding all the paths. Finding all the stuff. Welcome. We are playing Season of Ghost, a Asian-inspired RPG adventure made by the folks over at Paizo. Our group of adventurers have just found a den of thieves, a sort of a halfway house on the road. Our heroes are currently engaged in a battle with them after one of the bandits brought in a small child who apparently had been stealing from the bandits, and they intended to cut off her fingers as compensation. The group quickly acted, despite trying to lay low, to engage the bandits and attack them, and that is the battle that we're currently seeing. However, Izumu, who is currently protecting the child, has learnt it's not a child, but kind of like a small human, which is kind of odd, but you know, that hasn't been addressed yet. Our party consists of Ritsu the Samurai, Izumu the Lumberjack, Keiko the Witch, Wei Tao the Swordsman Executioner, and Shenzu the Omyoji Priest. And if you have any... and this is Zhao. Zhao is the leader of the bandits. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're a very friendly crew, so sit back, relax, and unwind. I hope your session was good. I hope you have a great time. It is a Tato takeover. We do love the Tato wings. Yeah, let us know how your session went. Tell me all the things. Tell me all the stuff. I missed your faces. All right. Without any further ado, back to Izumu. Your turn. So your first attack, you kind of whiffed on. The second attack managed to land a sturdy blow. Your third action, what do you want to do? Your second action, because it was a flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's true. And he does need to make that fortitude roll as well.
Doesn't that only apply on the first attack?
It's if either of my two flurry of blows hits, yep. He has to make it.
All right. Dirty 20, baby.
He does make it, barely, but he got there.
Woo!
All right. You're lucky this time, mustache man. Yeah, so... Izumu is going to take just a quick second to glance over at Shenzu and say, "Get her out of here," and then he'll turn back to Zhao and try to hit him one more time.
Okay, very well.
Nope, not with that he won't.
This one is indeed a miss, as Izumu doesn't quite follow through with that one. Okay. Can you do anything, lady? No, she continues to hide. Telekinetic projectile, that's what she can do. Alright, using telekinetic projectile. This is not gonna... Oh, you're just gonna be a pain, aren't you? It's gonna give me the spell, but not actually give me the thing and make me have to figure all that
I hate
stuff
when that
out.
happens.
Ugh, okay. So, telekinetic projectile. It's going to attack and deal 2d6. Okay, cool. So, spell attack value is a plus 10. Okay, so let's do that. So he is going to shoot at number 3. 15 is not going to hit. Let's try again. Natural 1. Okay. So, she just kind of fumbles around behind Izumu, trying to, like, throw bottles and things just randomly across the room at this guy, to next to no avail as she's just doing her best, goddammit. Okay. Zhao.
Hey, Isamu appreciates the effort.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Well, speaking of
I wanted to
Izumu-
see it succeed because my other character has that, and I wanted to see it in action.
All right, Izumu. Another round of the bludgeoning hit goes towards you. Actually, before I do that, I'm also going to put Hunt Prey on you.
Oh, he's a ranger.
So you've been hunted. So that means he's going to do an extra D6 points of damage.
So on that one, I'm gonna say I'm close enough, and I have a reaction.
Mm-hmm. What's your reaction?
It's a glimpse of redemption. So if an enemy damages my ally within my champion's aura, they have to make a choice. Your enemy hesitates under the weight of sin, as visions of redemption play in their mind's eye. The enemy must choose to repent or refuse. And so if he needs to choose whether he's repenting or refusing.
What does
I love
repenting
this
do?
one.
The ally is unharmed by the triggering damage if we repent.
I love
If
this
they-
one.
And if he doesn't repent?
If you refuse, then the ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level. And after damaging effects are applied, the enemy becomes enfeebled 2 until the end of its next turn. Except I also have the weight of guilt, which I can swap enfeebled for stupefied.
Damn.
Yes.
Okay. He will relent on that one. He will reduce the damage to 0 as the Omyoji basically comes out and scares the crap out of him. He's a bit bandits. I feel like bandits are superstitious by nature. He will, however, use his final action to make a second attack, which is going to hit. Oh, so that's 7 damage plus a d6 for hunted. So that's another 6 damage. So 13 damage in total as he smacks you with his Tetsubo again. Alright, Izumu, how you looking?
I got 5 hit points left. We're good.
Is that
Oh
after
my
taking,
God.
is that after taking the 6 as well?
Yeah, I have 11 without that. Once I take that off, I'll have 5.
Alright.
Because that first hit, that crit, took over half my hit points.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. Fair. Alright, that was Zhao. We then go to the bandits. This bandit is still going for, broken nose and bleeding. He's going to keep wailing on Wei Tao. Oh, he's going to miss. Okay.
When he misses, Wei Tao's gonna, even though I can't actively do anything, he's gonna taunt him a little bit. Come on, draw your weapon, I dare ya. Make it more of a challenge for me.
He punches you again.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
And his third action, he's going to punch you again. And I'm going to burn my last nat 20 on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really have something I wanted to say to hope you'd burn it at 20 against me.
Yeah, good choice. That
Nice.
was a good one.
Well, no, the other thing was gonna go, please, sir, can I have some more?
All right.
Please have another.
And
Oh,
Wei
shit.
Tao takes 16
I will
points of damage.
use.
A hair point to stay up.
No, actually, I'm going to use my entity's resurgence ability.
Oh, yes, of course.
Which
So as
will-
Wei Tao is about to go down, his mind is taken over by the entity inside of him as bloodlust rises and fury reigns. You gain all your bonuses, your temporary hit points, and you now go into a battle stance.
And I stay on 1.
Yes, you do. Okay, that bandit is confused. I killed this guy. Normally, when I kill a guy, they die. Okay. The bandits. These bandits, seeing Ritsu drawing a weapon and stuff, are not so kind as the one at the bar, because the one at the bar was the drunky kind of guy. These dudes, however, each pull out what looks to be a machete and with their second actions, start to go for their attacks.
Ouch.
All right, machete number 1. All right, 7 points of damage as that one hits and collides. We then go to machete number 2. That'll also hit. Ooh, some low damage here. It's not bad. It's working in your favor. All right. The next bandit is going to do the same thing. He draws out his machete, and he is going to go for Ritsu as well. Oh, a miss on that one. That's tragic. And... oh, a nat 20 on that one. All right.
Ouch.
That kind of makes up for it. All right. The machete does 24 damage as Ritsu goes down.
I'll use a hero point to stay up.
All right. Using a hero point to stay up, not a problem. Okay. Ritsu, you're on 1 hit point. But that is all of their turn. As we then go to Shenzu.
Okay.
Did you want me to roll a... do you want me to roll D100?
I already did. It's a 28.
Oh, okay.
So, no, nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay. And don't worry, Pixie, I did see your divine healing. It will come up momentarily. All right, Shenzu, what do you do?
So, as I run past the girl, I'm going to say, "Get out of here before you get hurt." And I'm going to position myself right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take out my... there's my actions. I will take a swing at Zhao.
All right, go for a swing for Zhao. Oh! Natural 20! All right, roll your critical hit. And then roll a percentage. Let's go.
Okay. And so I just pick up the regular damage?
Yeah, just roll the regular damage. It'll automatically crit. All right. 11 points of damage as you bop this guy square in the head. Zhao kind of like, now roll me a percentage.
Let's see if I can get it rolled in the right place.
All right, 37. Unfortunately, that isn't anything special on the critical hit, but you do land a sizable blow. Okay, you've got one more action. What do you want to do?
I'll swing again.
Oh, that was almost another nat 20, but that is going to be a hit, though. Wait, is it going to be a hit? Actually, sorry, no, it's not going to be a hit. My apologies. All right. But not bad. Not bad at all. We then go to Keiko.
Who, seeing all her friends drop, is still gonna just go back to the bard and try to unlock him.
He is unlocked.
And then tell him to get the fuck out of here.
The bard goes, "I'm free, I'm free!" Then falls into like a, falls into the stocks. Dang it!
Oh god.
No, he'll,
Safe to assume that is 2 actions, yes?
1 action to move, 1 action to unlock him. Yep.
Okay.
I'm out of here. Bye, fuckheads.
Ooh. I would say the only thing I can really do with 1, I would need Kira, who I have sent outside. So I will, I guess start to... Shit, I lost the map. Hold on.
You.
And the battle music stops.
There we go. All right. I'm just going to move a little closer and then wait.
All right. Done. Top of the round. Ritsu, you are grievously injured. There's bandits on either side of you. You hold on to a trusty blade as best you can.
I did see Wei Tao do that amazing punch, and almost it. But I do say, Wei Tao, attack with this.
Attack with
And
the sword.
then-
Yeah, that doesn't sound like he's supposed to kill anyone.
I said non-lethally.
Oh, non-lethally.
Nope. Just don't kill him. And yes, I will take a -2 to hit. Oh, not a +2. -2. There we go. And I will take a swing at this guy I've been attacking.
Mm-hmm.
20.
All right, with a 20, that'll hit. Deal your damage. Ooh,
That is
the
8 points of damage.
bandit's still kicking, but he's not looking great.
Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot. Do I attack with the second attack first and then exacting strike? Or exacting strike with the second, that way that the third attack would be the same?
Exacting strike here. That way the third attack will be your second attack's value if you miss.
Yeah. Okay. So then exacting strike on this one.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh!
Nice.
That's a
Solid
20!
hit. Yep, it hits. So that's it right there.
Yep.
For 4 damage.
And then the third last hit being at the +5 again.
No, because you hit. It's only the same if you miss.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
I thought that means that if I hit, I can exact the strike again in the
that's
same
if you,
spot.
No, only if you miss. If you miss, then
Oh,
you
okay.
hit again. All right, roll your third to hit.
I don't know if I want to then with the
don't have to.
-2 in general.
Yeah, you don't have to. You just chill.
You know what? No, he's pretty close, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it. Come on. Nope, that's a crit fail. With a
Crit
3.
fumble.
I got a 1. I just got a straight up 1. Oh, that
Oh,
was
23
close
is
to-
going to be an effect. Let's
3.
have a look. It is
I
easier
broke my
for
arm.
all the enemies to hit you with their first attack. You are
No!
off guard.
Oh no, doubly off guard.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Dude.
You're already off guard, so that's not really much of a thing. All right. Okay. Wei Tao. You've been given the instruction to non-lethally attack with your sword. I mean, technically, that's what's happening when you punch people.
Make him bleed, but not that much.
More and more restrictions. I'm still gonna make it hurt.
Say nothing says you can't hamstring him.
You know, as soon as I go down, he won't have to listen to me anymore. So
Said who?
said, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up.
To be fair, he made the deal to the party, not just to Ritsu.
Oh, so any of us could say it?
So
I
I
is
wasn't
it-
there.
Is the non-lethal -2 to attack or damage?
Just attack. I believe.
Just attack.
Oh, great. So I get to go from a +10 with my fist to a... I might as well just swing with the fist at that point to a
But you can.
+9. Yeah, Wei Tao's gonna ignore the swing with the sword if he's gonna be doing non-lethal.
Just punch him. Yep, go for it.
Exactly.
All right, that's a hit. Ugh.
He's like,
And
whatever helps
he
him
goes
out.
down, rendered unconscious.
Nice.
All right, 2 more actions. What do you want to do?
I do. Do I have that movement? I do. I've got 40 movement. So I could move straight to there, right?
Let's have a look. Yes.
Yeah. Wei Tao is going to sprint across the
Mm-hmm.
be right behind this guy
Mm-hmm.
and then give him a good old sucker punch.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, a miss,
Oof.
unfortunately.
He does miss, unfortunately.
You do have a hero point.
Fuck it, hero point. Why not?
Mwah.
Fuck it, we ball.
All right.
Look at we're both sitting at 1 HP right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a good hit. All right, solid. All right, and that guy also goes down as Wei Tao just knocks out the guy at the bar. Knocks
Wei
out
Tao's
this guy.
going to look at Ritsu and goes, keep hindering my abilities, and we're all going to die.
We'll talk after this.
All right, Izumu, Izumu, you're up now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep brawling with this guy.
Yep,
because I'm jealous of his mustache.
And he's just like, he's sort of like hitting you as hard as he can.
His mustache is far too glorious, and I don't like it.
It is very glorious.
All right, so yeah, flurry again. Do.
Whoa! Natural 20! Boom!
Natural 20 back, the natural 20 he received.
Nice. Okay.
We'll drop that on there.
Damn.
Ooh, he's not looking great.
Oh, yeah, and he will need to do another fortitude as well.
Okay.
Just before I forget. And there.
Yeah, he crit succeeds. But not
Well,
that it
he's
matters.
dying.
Not that it matters, as yes, he does indeed go down. All right, you have 2 more actions, I guess.
Yeah, I do have 2 more actions.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. Can I just since he's down, can I just step over him to go attack this other bandit?
Yeah, no problem.
You just step over his body. Excuse me.
Yeah, pretty much. Be like, well, he's out of the way now. Go to this other dude. And can I flurry again since it's a different target?
I think it's only once per round for flurry.
Oh, you're right. It is. It is once per round. All right. So drop it on. Oh yeah, he's off guard, isn't he? Right? Because he's being flanked by
Would
the
be
other
a
guy.
No, no one's flanking with you. It's always opposite side.
Oh, it's opposite from me. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Boo.
No hit on that one.
Ooh.
All right. All right. Let's try some telekinetic projectiles here. 20.
Yes.
Oh, that'll hit. All right. So that is 5 points of damage as several glass bottles fly out and strike this guy in the face. Okay. Then they will move away a little bit more and end their turn. As we go to Zhao, who is unconscious. Bandit 2, Bandit 1 is unconscious. Bandit 3. All right. Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were going to do the divine healing because I still have that.
No, we'll get there. It's okay.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
I know you got it. All right. This bandit is going to retreat. Full
Opportunity
runaway.
attack?
Huh?
I was gonna ask if someone's
Sure, if you want to.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna? Okay.
He's on full. Just
Cool.
hit him
All right.
with the-
Okay.
I missed.
So now he
Wait,
stops. Now
that's
he
fine.
stops running and starts to chop into Ritsu.
Well, I missed, so he can keep going. It doesn't stop.
No.
his-
You took a swing at him. He's stopping
No.
to attack you.
Yeah, I
So-
took a swing when he ran, so he runs away.
Yeah, no. Here we go. Hot chop. And he's going to deal an extra 3.8 points of damage as you go down.
And I'll use the hero point to stay up.
Kill. And with his last action, he's going to swing at you again with his machete. Ooh, that is going to miss. I'm not going to use it here. I'm not going to use a jinx point here because I feel as though the lesson has been learned. Yeah, Neil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't learned it yet. Go ahead and do it.
I'll give you. Yeah, I'll do it. The lesson is if someone's retreating and stuff like that, just because you have the attack of opportunity doesn't mean you need to take it. Because if you do take it, you re-enter initiative as a threat to that person's escape, which means the only way for him to escape is to actually kill you, which is where he's at now. Okay, Shenzu.
I thought Sentinel stopped him. No, just kidding. That's a different game.
Wait, so this is new initiative.
No, it's the same initiative.
No.
It's just instead of retreating, he's now knows that he can't run away because you guys are going
I had to try for another reaction. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Okay, 22
Knock him
as
on the
you
head.
bang hit him over the head with your staff.
Five bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning damage will hit. All right, that's yeah. He's trying to keep himself together. You got 2 more actions. What do you want to do?
Can I use diplomacy to say we can end this now without any further bloodshed to get him to break off?
Make a diplomacy check. Okay, I guess he's kind of like. Well, I mean, are you gonna let him go? Is the question.
I would.
Do you think your team would?
I will personally drag Ritsu away if he starts to attack.
Okay, yeah.
We still need to find out some information.
Okay, well, he basically says, okay, cool, no beef. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Awesome.
We
Do
do
you wanna-
have a
do you wanna
guy
take
that's
your
knocked out,
friends?
so it's...
With you? You're just gonna leave them right there?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about them.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
And
Hand
he'll
over
leave.
your coin before you leave. No.
Oh God. Okay, he will leave. He will leave. He'll basically run off into the
no,
woods.
I'm just kidding, yeah.
Go on, do it. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you, Neil. I will kill your character so quick, and I will have no remorse this time. You don't get any back pays. You're just gonna be put in the ground.
Just gonna get to watch. I'm just gonna get to watch.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even. I'll sell Cookie Boss buffs for $1 for like the next game. Okay, you just watch it. Okay. So anyway, all right. So with the bandits now unconscious and stuff like that, the scene returns to you as the quiet falls over the dilapidated inn.
Well, that was fun.
Keiko is sighing and saying, "You guys know that blessings don't grow on trees, correct?"
Yeah.
Let that one.
Hey, I didn't start that one, just so you know.
Yeah, but there was someone in trouble, so...
Yes, I know.
Anyway.
Isamu's going to go back to the table he was sitting at and grab that jug of liquor and just hold it and drink while we're having this conversation.
Okay, there isn't much of it left. You guys have drunk a sizable amount of it. But as you do so, the girl in the red hood says, "Why did you help me?"
Because you were in trouble?
You're in trouble, and bandits trying to harm children is never okay in my book.
Bandits trying to harm anyone is not okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She looks confused at your sentiments. Yep.
Yeah, just so you know, not a child. This one.
Oh?
She removes her hood, and yes, indeed, you do see that this person before you is not a child. Make a... There's a check involved. Make a religion check.
I assume this is anyone who wants to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not about Yaijing. Wei Dao doesn't know.
All right, Keiko and Shenzu, the two of you know. Okay. Sorry, 2 seconds.
Nope, you're good. While we're talking,
Mhm.
and can Ritsu go and pick up all the money that the bandits have and go give it to the barkeep?
Sure. The barkeep thanks you, and also thanks you for not blowing up his establishment. But you should probably get out of here. There are probably more bandits that might be on their way.
We'll be on our way soon. Use this to rebuild your shop.
As that
If we ever
happens, the barkeeper nods and says, "Yeah, that's fine." but doesn't seem to be acknowledging anything else that's happened. It's kind of odd, almost. Then
You should ask him for the information we're here for, maybe?
I wanted to wait for your, because you guys had your religion checks.
Mhm.
That was just for during.
Yeah.
So the religion check. You notice that the red cloak that the girl is wearing is very particular. There is a red cloak that you saw on the approach to this town that, or to the inn, that seemed to be a red cloak marking what looked to be a small grave in a plot of land nearby. This creature is called a... Damn it, I had the name just a second ago. It is
Sorry.
called... It's fine. It is called a... Thistle something.
You had Thatchling in one of your attacks earlier, was that it?
Thatchling, yes. She is a Thatchling. That's the word. So yes, she is a Thatchling. There we go. And she is in disguise. Now, Thatchlings have a particular brand, so they're basically these, let me pull this up here. So, a Thatchling looks like this. And is effectively a basically a humanoid bundle of dried grass that seems to have a blue kind of glow underneath it. It is a type of undead, which is basically souls which have been frustrated at the point of death. What they feel is a denial of the body that they deserve, and in turn, they force like vegetation and, in this case, straw, in order to try and create a new visage, and then eventually grow to having an appearance that resembles more of what they were in life. So Thatchlings are kind of basic versions of this. Red-hooded Thatchlings are souls that were tortured and eventually, killed and became Thatchlings, but they're a lot more intelligent and they're a lot more driven. So, as you recognize the girl, you recognize she is likely a red-hooded Thatchling.
Very sad, Dag. Why would you say that? Why would you say all that stuff to me?
Well, the saddest bit is that if you acknowledge it, which we'll say that you will, because we are well and truly over time, she then says that this is the tavern that she had before her and her family died. And with a wave of her hand, you recognize that the bartender is also a Thatchling, the red-hooded kind. So his sort of skin, the disguise sort of wears off, and it's a Thatch dude. You also see the bard comes back from having escaped, and again, she also kind of turns into this straw person. The Thatchling looks towards you and towards the undead, the unconscious bandits. These creatures are undead, but we have to figure out what you guys are going to do with that information when we come back next week for more Season of Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming and joining us. My name is Mark. I'm the Dead as a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We'll be back on Friday for the 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. And, of course, next week for more of these adventures, too. So yeah, come and check those out. But in the meantime, guys, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard. Or die trying. Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for everyone for bringing us to 52% of the DAG Survival Check. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, right, sorry, I almost forgot. Izumu, the Thatchling will thank you for saving her and standing up for her. She is the one who places her hand upon you, and as she does so, all of the natural life energy and force that she kind of accrues for being a Thatchling now flows into you as you heal yourself. It's not healing magic per se, but more like your soul is being repaired.
Very cool.
Divine intervention, baby. Thank you to Pixie for the divine intervention. So there we go. And of course to Catchy Cantrip for coming in and joining us for this show as well. Thank you to everyone from their community. Love your faces. All right, we'll see you guys next week. So, catch you guys later. Bye bye.